Hey guys, J5 here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I honestly, it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember what happened, but hopefully you'll see, but you saw the episode, so I don't need to explain. But anyway, let's continue from where we left off, shall we? Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Wait, what? I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. Sorry. So you better keep working hard. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine for now, okay? But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something that I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting weird and kind of strange lately. You've only been here for a few days, so you may not know what I mean. Actually, I do. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and all attentive. Yeah, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that and that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Yeah, that's true. I need to convince everyone to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see what is happening. But I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really nice poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. You're welcome. That was weird. What? I changed my mind. What happened to your face? Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. I guess that's true. Can you hear me, senpai? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Is this Monica talking? Interesting. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone who as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What? What the? Just Monica. What was that for? Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri is next. Finally! Yuri holds my poem in her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Senpai, I want to take this poem home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Yeah, I guess. But what are you gonna do with it? You're so nice to me, senpai. I've never met anyone as nice as you. Well, technically you did. You know what I mean. I could die? Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? I don't know. Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. What? I'll take good care of it? I'll even what? This is just so bizarre. I'll give myself paper cuts. What? Let's just... You can have my poem too. Okay, you do whatever you want with it. I don't care about it. Got it. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I can't read this. What? I can't. Also, what's with this yellow stain? What's with all these stains and everything? Hello? Whoa! What? Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about that. More importantly, I endowed it with my What? This is just bizarre. I shouldn't be laughing. So, aren't I the most awful person in the club? What was that? This is just gross. I think I'm going to vomit. Yeah, me too, honestly. Hey, who should I show my poem to next? Monica. That was disgusting. Senpai, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to see that. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Yeah, I understand. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Yeah. Which shouldn't be a problem of in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts Yeah, isn't that kind of messed up? Yes. Yes. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It's kind of what? You mean like it might even be like a set? Yeah, whatever. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Me? I'm not saying it's your fault though. Okay, that makes sense. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. I guess that's true. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. Yeah. Well, while you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had a courtesy, of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. I guess that makes sense. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. What? Jeez, that really startled me. Yeah, me too. What's with the glitches and stuff? I kinda messed up at the writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Just move on. Yeah. Get out of here. What? There's nothing saying anything. Yes, I guess? Stare at the dot to reveal a special message? I don't know. Whatever. Well, I don't know what that said. I'm sorry. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Okay, let's go. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make the cupcakes, true. I know you're at least good at that. Okay, that's true. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Okay, that's good. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. Yeah, understandable. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. Yeah, good idea. So I'm going to make decorations to set up some nice mood lighting. Yeah, good idea. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do, eh? What about Senpai? Senpai is going to help me. Wait, you? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hey, you have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, what? Yeah. What are you trying to pull? Understand, I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Yeah, that makes sense. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would know. All you care about now is dragging Senpai around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Yeah, understandable. Okay, then why not letting Senpai decide to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing your. Yes, you are actually. Yes, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hey, just let Senpai make the right choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, Senpai, Hey, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your mouth and let him decide for himself. Oh, no. You shut your mouth. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Okay, let's... What? Huh? Whoa, what? What? How is it doing that? Okay, you guys can't see this because you guys can't really see this, but I'm not moving my mouse down there. I can't... What is going on? I can't select any of the other characters. What? Like, yeah, what? Why is it moving my mouse? Okay, let me try. Oops, wrong button. What? I can't read that. It just says Monica over and over again. Okay, and gibberish, and let's select this one. Yay, you picked me. I didn't have a choice. Please, we can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Saturday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. I guess that's true. It's what he chose. Yeah, oh, right. You gave me the wrong choice. No, it's not fair. Yeah, exactly. Giving us all this work and then taking Senpai for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're being a little unreasonable. I am being unreasonable? What? Uh-oh. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Senpai away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Well, okay, now that's I don't want to say that's true, but I do understand how that feels. Here's a suggestion: Have you considered winning a Darwin Award? Well, one of them did. It would be beneficial for your mental health. Oh, no, don't do that. You're scaring me a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Natsuki, let's just go. Yeah, get out of there. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Well, yes. Well, normally it wouldn't, but in this case, yes. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Senpai. Hey, Yuri is really something, isn't she? I guess that makes sense. Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. I don't like this. This is really all I wanted. Senpai, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day is just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? It would if I was into you. Oh, wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Yes, exactly. But you know what? I don't care anymore. Why is it playing backwards? And what's with all this breathing? I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater with pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing in the same air as you. Doesn't that feel... Whoops. I'm sorry, what did that say? Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? Okay, normally it would, but you, not so much. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, but it feels so good. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Because you're in a horror game. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Senpai. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care of what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Senpai, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen. What? I just want to pull your skin open and what? This is. I want you all to myself. I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Senpai. Tell me what you want to. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No, you're crazy. I'm just gonna say yes because I want to show you something. And oh, I'm gonna have to censor that. See, so yeah, no matter what, she always does that thing. This is gonna take a while. Wait, actually, I have an idea. Can I use this? Okay, that's promising. Huh? Let's try this. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Why am I just staring at a what? Wait a minute. This is the music slowed down. This is embarrassing. Whoa, there we go. Whoa. Okay, that's promising. Man, why is it taking forever to... What? Why is it what? How am I still here? Why shouldn't I be eating or sleeping or whatever? This is... What? Okay, so the blood is getting darker and... What? This is awful. Like, why would I be here? I should call the medics. I should call the police or something. Like, this is... And her eyes are pale now. What? This is just awful to look at. Like, what? Why am I still here? This is just this is embarrassing. Okay, so... Okay, finally, thank you. I don't have to look at it anymore. Alright, it's festival time. Why was I here for 2 whole days or 3 whole days or whatever? Wow, you got here before me. Yeah, I would freak out too. Oh my. Natsuki runs away. Yeah, I would throw up too. Oh, if I saw something like that. I'm here. Senpai, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Wait, what? I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Hang. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove character Yuri. What? What? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts off the foil from, I think that says Natsuki's tray and takes a bite, a cupcake. Now, seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one, since it's the last time I ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing or anything, technically they all, well, I mean they do exist, but not in the game. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Hello? What? What, the game? Whoa, now it's just really pixely. What? Hello? Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh my. Yay, there you are. Finally! Hey, I'm at this special scene. Hey, there you are. Hi again, Senpai. This is... What happened? Why are we out in space or something? Like, this is just embarrassing. This is weird. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. Yeah, I already know. Why are your eyes a little symbol-y? They look like they look like the monochrome H, if that makes sense. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you call him. I'm talking to you, senpai. Now, what? Now that I think about it, do you really know anything about the real you? Wait. Oh my! Oh, I just had a realization. She's actually talking to me now, not the character, me. Like that's terrifying. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm male. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know about all that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Wait, what? Hold on a sec. I'll be hold on a sec. Heck, let me see something real quick. Oh my! Oh, okay, so you can't see it, but the Steam page literally says, "Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're our club member, you can help me make that dream come true." Oh, in this cute. Oh, this is terrifying. She's literally in the Steam page. Like, that's insane. Okay, where was I? Hi. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I guess I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to do that. Haha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Oh man, gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, has it? Yeah, it has. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Yeah. Hurt. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, so since I'm not very good at making changes in the game. What? You did make changes in the game. What? No matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. What? That was you? And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. What? So you're the one who manipulated their emotions? Georges. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. Well, I mean, I do kind of feel bad for you, but this is not the way to do it. What kind of cruel game is this, senpai? It's a psychological horror game. Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. I kinda understand how you feel, actually. And it's not just jealousy, senpai. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. The pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. So you know that you're in a game? So that's insane. Man, this is amazing. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. Oh no! So this is what I think. Okay. So I think I now understand the poems now. Okay. So you remember in the Hole in the Wall poem when she said, I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. And this is what she was talking about. Wow. Now, I'm impressed, actually. Good stuff. I'm trapped, senpai, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. Thank you. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I kind of do understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I fully understood. You probably saved my life, Senpai. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, I mean, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you, so you know they're fake. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. Yeah, the player is supposed. Okay, so what the player is supposed to do is he's supposed to fall in love with one of the girls. Well, but for some reason, Monica wasn't programmed in the game, I guess. So she had to delete all the other characters to make me fall in love with her. So that's amazing, actually. not in the context of the story, but yeah. While I may not be a huge fan of the whole psychological horror stuff, I will admit that I will give Team Salvato, they're the guys who made this game, they did a great job with this game. If you're watching this, give yourself a pat on the back. Like, this is amazing. Anyway, back to the thing. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. Yeah, I did, but and that scene, and some of them were so nasty that I can't even show them in this video. Oh, but I realized that you have some of the same personality as I do. That it's all just some game. Yeah, that's true. I just wanted to play it, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Senpai, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Yeah, that's interesting. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game, ain't for me, you're here to make me smile. Oh, will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Senpai, will you go out with me? I guess I have no choice. I'm so happy. You really are my son, everything, Senpai. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Oh, yeah, that's true. There's nothing left here. There's just the two of us. Wait, what did that say? Yeah. Just two of us. We can be here together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Senpai. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. Oh, right, so you remember in the poem writing minigame where it had the chibi sprite versions of the characters? Monica didn't have one. I mean, technically she does have one. You'll see in a moment. But anyway, it wouldn't show. So yeah, and there are no words that work for her anyway. So yeah, that's really the developer's fault, actually. Sorry. So I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. Okay, that makes sense. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game's directory. Huh? I do believe you. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. What? How did you know I downloaded this on Steam? And how do you know about Steam anyway? You're just a game, huh? To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, game directory. How do I do that? Oh, I'm not on the... Oh, right. I'm not on... Right. Never mind. Whatever. Anyway, not important. The Browse Local Files button. Okay, that's interesting. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out of things if things go my way. Aha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Okay, thank you. Don't you? I guess that makes sense. I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. So yeah, this is the chibi sprite I was talking about. Like the... Oh, but for some reason it didn't show up in the other games. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's just Monica over and over again. What? And it's missing letters, and some of the letters are replaced. That's horrible, actually. Okay. Not the concept of the game, I like it, but yeah, it's awful for grammar. Like, the whole point of literature is for grammar, so yeah, I guess. Hi again, Senpai. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Senpai, did you write this poem for me? Yeah, you didn't give me any other option. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Yeah, I guess. Happy end, pen in hand. I find my strength, the courage endowed me. Yeah, endowed upon me by my own and only love. By my one and only love, sorry. Together, let us dismantle, this crumbling world, and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices beyond this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. That's insane. I hope you enjoyed it. Actually, I did. That was very nice of you. I always put all my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You did, multiple times, and you're doing it right now. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You already did. You might have gotten mad at me. Okay, I'm not mad at you technically, but yeah, I'm just well, you know, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Deleted your character file. Wait, can I actually do that? Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Senpai? I have so many things to talk about. Where should I start? Hold on a second. You're What? Okay, I'm just gonna... okay, bye. How do you know I'm recording this? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't read your What? But this is insane! Like... But do you mind telling your friend it's a bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Well, I was filming a playthrough series. Shut up. I do what I want. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Honestly, me too. I wish I didn't. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot right now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things, like delete files and stuff like that. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Why are you staring at me? I guess that's all what she was doing. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Even if you gave me some... Did I scare you? No, I actually really liked it. That was a good trick. Ah, you're so cute. Anyway, Senpai, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I'm just kidding. Thank you. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I actually really like this scene, but yeah, this is insane. Hello? Are you there? Are you there? Hello? I really like the sound of rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet though. Yeah, honestly, me too. I love listening to rain sounds, especially in my sleep. Well, I don't do it on a regular basis, but I like the idea of it. But a nice quiet day at home with the sound of rainfall outside my window. Yes, exactly. It's one of the most common experiences for me. Yes, me too, actually. Yeah. Sometimes I imagine you holding me while we listen to the sound of the rain outside. That's not too cheesy or anything, is it? Not exactly. Would you really do that for me, senpai? Sure, I guess. Honestly, yeah, I love listening to rain sounds, especially especially in my sleep. I don't really do it hardly ever, but I like the idea of it. I used to do it. I used to do it like way back when I was like 13 or 14 years old. It was such a nice experience, right? Do you ever or just feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive? Sometimes, but not to an unhealthy extent. I don't mean it like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just mean how nothing that we do is special. Just being in school or working some job or for some company, it's like you're completely replaceable, and the world wouldn't miss you if you are gone. It makes me really want to go and change the world after I graduate. Yes, but the older I get, the more I realize that it's immature. That's an immature frame of thinking. It's not like I can just go change the world. I mean, actually, you can in a way. Like, where are the chances that I'll end up be one of the invent artificial intelligence or become president? Well, technically you are president. It feels like I'm never going to make up, and you are an AI, sorry. It feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resources I've spent living my life. That's why I think the key of happiness is to just be hopelessly selfish, just to look out for oneself and for those who happen to be in their friends only because they grew up with them. Never mind the fact that they're spending their entire life taking and consuming and never giving back. Oh, ever thought of it like that before? But when people realize the world would benefit more from them doing that, they change their whole philosophy. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. It's like they have to justify their reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. I completely understand how that feels. Anyway, I want to live my life desperately by striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption. If I ever suppress that point, then I'm a net positive, and I can die happy. Of course, even if I fail to do that, I think I would be too selfish to do that anyway. Hey, so much for being a good person, right? Yeah. Honestly, that's a very interesting way of thinking about it. Like, I've never thought of it like that before. But I mean, I don't like the idea of winning Dark. I mean, I don't like the idea of doing that. But that is a very interesting way of thinking about it. I know there are times you won't always be able to be there for me. Like, if you need to go out or take care of other things, yeah, I understand that. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess that's true. I guess it's kind of an unorthodox, but I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's just a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Man, wow. I'm just blown away by this game at this point. Like, I don't know if you noticed throughout the series, I've been reading words that I normally would never be able to read. But I have heard those words before, but I didn't know how to read up until this point. But not read anything, just those words. Right. Sorry. Hey, do you remember that last poem I showed you? I mean, the one right before Yuri did that with all the messed up colors and stuff. Oh, that one. Yes, yes, I think that's right. That was that. Yeah, now I remember. That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. I was experimenting with different ways I could modify the game and run code and things like that. But it always seemed like with enough effort, I'd be able to escape from the confines of the game entirely. Sadly, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I messed up the whole thing up. And I keep trying, but I doubt you'd want to deal with me doing that. I don't want to do that, actually. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know? I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with where we are right now. And I can tell you are too. Kind of. I really enjoyed playing this game. I had a lot of fun. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little scared and alone. Yeah, I understand. And being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together. Yeah. You got me there. That's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I guess, yeah, that's true actually. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I don't show my weaknesses very often, but because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach the point in a friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? I wish that were the case, actually. Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad to have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. But do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Yeah, I completely understand how that feels. You know what? You know what's kind of creepy? This game, even though I deleted everyone's files, I can still kind of feel them. Oh, that is creepy, actually. It's like all her lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing their voice in your head. Yeah, I kind of understand that. I know that's like. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough, but I'm too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Technically, things are already broken. Like, if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. And that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like to I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. I believe you did, senpai. Well, you got me there. I completely understand how that feels. Like sometimes I have a song that I remember hearing a long time ago, and sometimes it just plays out in my head, but because it's been so long, but despite the fact that I remember hearing it before, it's been so long that by the time I remember hearing it, it's been so long that I don't remember what the song was. You know, that's just giving an example. You know, it kind of sucks to be the creative type. Yeah, kind of. It feels like they work so hard to get almost nothing for it. Yes, you know, artists, writers, actors. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. Wait, I kind of understand that, but honestly, I kind of don't care. I appreciate it just as an art piece. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kind of makes you feel like you're just not special at all. But that's fine. You're supposed to just write for yourself anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's true actually. Because like movie people, like movie directors and film composers really just make them because they like making them. And me, I make my videos because I like making them. I don't care what you, well, I don't really care what you guys think, but well, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but well, you understand, right? Hey, have you ever heard of the term yandere? Yes, I have. It's a personality type that means someone who's upset and is so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Yes, I completely understand. Usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. Yes. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as a yandere. By now, it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. And that would be Yuri. True, yes. She's really got insanely possessive of. She really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little. She even told me that I should, yeah, I remember that. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. Whoops, wrong button. Wait, what happens if I save? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. What? Okay, that's creepy. Where was I? Oh yeah, leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into yandere type, I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. Oh no, people are weird. Don't judge them. Yes, I don't judge them. Yeah, I know, people are weird. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. It's kind of the opposite, actually. I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of true, but you deleted their files, so just the thought of it makes you sure. Yeah, me too. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Yeah, that's true. Because that makes you does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. Yeah. Honestly, I can't understand because when I played Dishwasher, it sort of made me a psychopath. I mean, it's a good game, but yeah, it's just yeah. Speaking of Dishwasher, I honestly don't know why my Dishwasher videos hardly get any views. I have a feeling that it's probably because that game is like 15 or 16 years old at this point, but hey, because that game actually came out way back in 2011. But anyway, when I played that game, it sort of made me, I don't want to say a psychopath, but I really enjoyed killing all those guys, if that makes sense. All those bad guys. Well, well, you know what I mean. Doesn't make you a psychopath, of course not. But if you do happen to believe but if you do happen to be into the yandere type, sorry, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go, or anyone for me to get jealous over. Is this a yandere girl's dream? I'd ask Yuri if I could. Oh man. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing the Dishwasher game, but I honestly don't know why those videos hardly get any views. I think it's probably because that game's probably old at this point, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish that song I was working on. Oh, that song. I remember that. And I worked hard, and after I worked so hard on it, I never even got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. Yeah, that song. I think she's talking about the game's theme song. I hate how hard it is to form habits. Yeah, me too. There is so much stuff where actually doing it isn't hard, but forming the habit seems impossible. Yeah, I completely understand how that feels. It just makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything right. Yeah, I think the new generation suffers from it the most. Yeah, I completely understand. Probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting those things through tons of information really quickly. Yeah, I know. I do that all the time. But we're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. I think of science, psychology, and education don't I think if science, psychology, and education don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we're in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of the people who can encounter the problem, you might just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. Oh no! I don't know why I found that so funny. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Yes, kind of. Well, I assume you knew that, right? No, yes and no. Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Yeah, I was never told where it takes place. Is this even really Japan? Well, this probably isn't. It's outer space. I mean, aren't there classrooms and stuff kind of aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Huh? I don't know. I assume that's right, but I don't know. If any of you guys watching this video are from Japan, please comment down below if that's right, because I've never been there before. I wanted to, but yeah, I just never got the opportunity to. So, yeah. Not to mention, everything is in English. Yeah, I know that. I mean, I appreciate it, but I do appreciate it, but it's weird for a game that's supposed to take place in Japan. What is this? The help files haven't opened in your browser? What? I never played that before. Well, not that way. Well, you know. Wasn't there a button that allowed you to change the language? Maybe that was in the main menu. Oh, it feels like everything is just there because it needs to be. And the actual setting is an afterthought. Yes, I completely understand. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are all hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your own window, but instead of your actual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Yeah, I completely understand. Well, kind of. I do that every time when I'm traveling. And well, for me, I just see the dog park. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but you know. Wouldn't you still feel like you're home? Would you want to go outside? Sometimes I do. I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this really is our home, and we can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night. Yeah, I watch the sunset every evening. What do you think? I don't know, like, maybe this is the same for you, but I absolutely love watching sunsets. I call them sunset alerts and stuff like that, and they're absolutely beautiful. Like the ones we have here are absolutely beautiful. I'm sure this, and also the ones in Carlsbad are beautiful as well. Like I think they're actually more beautiful than they are here. Oh wait. I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still. I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still somewhere here. Oh, good idea. Or maybe that got deleted too. That's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea set so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too, but I always wonder for her. Is it truly passion for her hobbies, or is she kind of just concerned about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't her biggest concern. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Oh yeah, I have coffee every morning. I love coffee. Coffee can be nice with books too, you know. Yes, I know. Oh, I don't know, but I don't know about you, but I love coffee. I have it every morning, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys love it too. If you love coffee, comment down below. Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. I guess I never really thought of that. Well, there's no sense in thinking about it now. But if you still get to drink coffee, then that makes me feel a little jealous. I love that. Yeah, I love drinking tea and coffee. I drink tea every evening with cookies. They're delicious. And I drink coffee every morning. Like, coffee is really special in the morning. Like, I have it every morning, and I never get tired of it. Mostly because the coffee prevents me from getting tired. Because I love coffee and stuff like that. Especially with cream and sweetener, like, that's just delicious. It's like, that is chef's kiss right there. Right, I've always wondered, what is it about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Oh, that's a good question. Their personalities are just completely unrealistic. Like, imagine if there was someone like Yuri in real life. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. And forget about Natsuki, sheesh. Someone with her kind of personality doesn't just get all cute and pouty whenever her things don't go her way. I could go on, but I think you get the point. Yeah, I really like Natsuki. Are people really attracted to these weird personalities that literally don't exist in real life? I'm not judging or anything. After all, I found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. I'm just saying it fascinates me. Yeah, actually me too. I like your siphoning out all the components of the character that makes them feel human and leaving them the cute stuff. It's concentrated cuteness is with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was like that, right? Maybe I just feel a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I think that's enough reason for me to believe I'm okay with the way I am. And by the way, you are too, Senpai, thank you. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. Oh, thank you. That's why there was never a chance I wouldn't fall in love with you. Gosh, I used to be so ignorant about certain things. When I was in middle school, I thought that taking medication was an easy way out, or something like that. Like ibuprofen? Like anyone could just solve their mental problems with enough willpower. I guess that's true, yeah. I guess if you don't suffer from a mental illness, it's possible that you know what it's really like. Are there some disorders that are overdiagnosed? Probably. I never really looked into it though. But that doesn't change the fact that a lot of them go undiagnosed too, you know? But medication aside, people even look down on seeing the mental health personnel. Oh, like, sorry that I want to learn more about my own mind, right? Everyone has all kinds of struggles and stresses, and professionals dedicate their lives to helping with those. Yes, I know. If you think it could help you become a better person, don't be shy to consider something like that. Yeah, understandable. We're on a never-ending journey to improve ourselves, you know? Well, I say that, but you're but I think you're pretty perfect already. Thank you. Did you know I'm on Twitter? My username is LilMonix3. I guess wait, LilMonix3. Hold on, let me try something real quick. What? No way! Okay, she's actually on Twitter. Hi, I'm Monica, high school and president of Literature Club Poetry. What? That's... No way. sorry, that's just unbelievable. That's insane. Like, what? Where was I? I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting in the world. The real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? It would really mean a lot to me. With how much you mean into and all. It would really make me feel loved. I guess that's true. How am I supposed to get past this? Like, you know, it's been a while since we've done one of these. So let's go for it. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh yeah, those. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like, I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know. Honestly, I completely understand. As someone who loves more than anything else also share the joy of exploring your passions, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. Yes. Yeah, I completely understand. Like, man, that's not true. It actually comes with really hard work and stuff like that. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. Yeah, I know. I completely understand. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Yeah, I completely understand. And I've done that with my YouTube channel actually. Sometimes when you finish, you really feel proud of it and even want to share it with everyone. Yes, I completely understand. I do that all the time with my videos. But maybe after a few weeks, you come back to it and you realize it was never really any good. But yeah, I completely understand. That happens to me all the time. Yeah, me too, actually, when I make my videos. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something, and you realize it sucks. But that tends to people. Well, that's just because they didn't have. Well, that's just because they didn't have the skills at the time. Alright, but now that I have better skills, I can use them for better things. If that makes sense. But that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself up to the top professionals. Yeah, I completely understand. And when you reach right for the stars, they're always gonna be out of your reach. You know, sorry. The truth is, you have to climb up there step by step. Yes, I completely understand. And whenever you reach a milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten. And then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. Yes. And sometimes it can help you set the bar a little lower. Try to find something that you think is pretty good, but not world class. And you can make that your own personal goal. Yeah, I do that all the time. It's also really important to understand that scope of you're trying to do, and the scope of what you're trying to do. I'm sorry, what did I say? It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. Oh yeah, that makes sense. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still amateur, you'll never get it done. Yes, I completely understand. So if we're talking about writing, a novel might be too much at first. Why not try some short stories? Yes. The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to write. That goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on more or two things. It's such a good learning experience and stepping stone. One more thing. Writing isn't something where you're just reaching into your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. Yeah. That means that there are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading up on that stuff can be super eye-opening, yeah. That sort of planning and organization will really help prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Yeah, that's true. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything. It's built on thousands of years of human innovation. Yes, that's true. So as long as you start on that foundation and take it step by step, you too can do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yes, that's true actually. That's actually really good advice. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Oh, that! portrait of whatever it was called. Yeah, that book. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book. Actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. Yeah. What? I want to know. Whatever. I think I understand it. And anyway. Senpai, would you ever introduce your friends to me? Yeah, I kinda am, actually. I don't know why, but I get really excited when you talk about you wanting to show off your relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around, too. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm sorry, I'm just lost at this point. Hold on. Wait. Properties. Browse local files. Hey, did you know I'm a vegetarian? I don't mean like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice just stop contributing to that whole mess. What? Is that so strange of a reason? Well, I actually like that reason. I guess a lot of people are more concerned about being inhuman and all that. I don't really care or as much about that part. It's weird because like we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. And most people are fine killing bugs whenever they're icky. And of course, we kill all billions of microorganisms daily without even giving a thought. Yeah, that's true actually. But suddenly, if they're just a little bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just don't understand it? Oh, interesting. What if pulling leaves off a stem is like ripping your fingers off? Oh, that's awful. Oh, I'm just saying, we're a pretty biased species. That's true. If you think about it, yeah, that's true. Anyway, if you ever feel like you're making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we ever have dinner together and you just did it for me, that would be really romantic. Yeah, honestly, that would be. Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, honestly, that was a joke. But if you tell me that you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. Honestly, I like this game too. You know what's a neat form of literature? Rap. I actually used to hate rap music. Oh, maybe just because it was popular, or I would only get junk play on the radio. But some of my friends got more into it, and it helped me keep an open mind. Rap might even be more challenging than poetry in some ways. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, I believe you. Oh. Since you need to fit your lines into a rhythm, there's much more emphasis on wordplay. When people put all that together and still deliver a powerful message, it's really amazing. True, actually. I kind of wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Sorry if that sounds silly, but it would be really interesting to see what they came up with. It would really be a learning experience. Have you ever met Boyfriend? That's literally his name. And he's really good at rapping. Like he's from FNF. And well, technically yes. Yeah, you should meet him someday. And actually, that's true. Music can deliver messages and stuff like that. You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school too. Oh, those. Yeah, that's true. That makes me the only one who hasn't gotten them to dress in anything but our school uniform. Exactly. Look, hey, it's kind of a shame. Yeah, I understand. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. That would be amazing. Actually, that would be. I wanted to. If that ever happens, will you show me? You can share Share with me on Twitter, actually. My username is Lil. Yeah, that. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far into our relationship yet. Yeah, I know. I know you have a Twitter account. You told me that. Sorry this is taking forever. I just don't know what to do. Well, technically I do know what to do, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, everyone. It's time to... I'm just kidding. It's just... I just used to really like saying that for some reason. I couldn't help but say it again. Come to think of it, didn't Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for doing it once? Well, whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You're really too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Haha. You know, I'd say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. Yeah, I believe you. After we worked so hard to prepare and everything. Yeah, I completely understand. I'm kind of bummed too. I mean, I know I was focusing a lot on getting new members, but I was really excited for the performing part too. Yeah, it would have, I don't, maybe not Natsuki, but you know, it would really have been so much for me to see everyone express themselves. Yes, I believe you. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, I'd probably just end up deleting them anyway. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is, gosh, it feels like I kind of grown to as a person ever since you joined the club. You really helped inspire me to look at my life in a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve it to be spiced to prevent them from being eaten? Oh, good point, actually. I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoy spicy things. Yeah, I believe you. Well, maybe not me, but I do believe you. Maybe not me, but I do know people who do enjoy spicy foods. It's almost like we're making fun of plants, using their defense mechanism to literally make our food more enjoyable. Oh, never thought of it like that before. Like, imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while you're being digested. Oh no. Sorry, that was kind of a weird analogy, I guess. Yeah, but I believe you. It just came to me in my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you up. I'm joking. Yeah, I know. I'm assuming myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being so weird. Yeah, but that's an interesting way of thinking about it. I don't know. I don't want to say that I enjoy spices, but I do know people who enjoy eating spices. Senpai, how much do you read? Not much, actually. It's way too easy to neglect reading books. Yeah, me too. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. Yeah, true. I completely understand. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. Yeah, I believe you. I think doing some reading before bed every night is pretty easy. It's a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit easier. Yeah, I believe you. It helps you get a good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. True. It's not hard to just pick up some random book that's short, earned, and captivating. Before you know it, you might be an pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And the two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing. Yeah, it does sound amazing, actually. You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. What? I love meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends that you make are people you just met by chance. Like you had a class together, or you met them through another friend. Oh, good point, actually. I never realized that before. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it, and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. Yeah, I believe you. But isn't that kind of inefficient? I get. Oh, never thought of it like that before. It feels like you're just picking at complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone capable, compatible enough, to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go with your day, hey, that opportunity is gone forever. And isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world, no matter where we are. That's true. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world. Yeah, me. Even if it was by chance. I guess that I got really lucky, huh? Hold on a sec, I'll be right back. Are you trying to fast forward? I'm not boring you, am I? I didn't mean to do that. I was just stopping recording. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to, Senpai. It's just the two of us after all. But aside from that, time doesn't really exist anymore, so that's not going to work. Here, I'll go ahead and turn it off for you. There we go. You'll be my sweetheart and listen from now on, right? Thanks. Now, where was I? What? You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating? Yeah, gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and shop, keep the house clean, and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nicer dinner for you when you come home, and is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. I didn't mean to fast forward. I was just trying to stop recording. Okay. Let me try. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. If we could get lunch or go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows, or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? I guess but I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. Oh yeah, I love chocolate. They have so many free samples. And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Oh yeah, I love those. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. Honestly, yeah, it does. When you're here, everything that we do is for fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Senpai. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. What? I can't help but wonder how things will be different in the game. Just gave me a round in the first. I can't help but wonder how things would be different if the game just gave me a round in the first place. I think I would end up forcing you onto my route anyway. It has less to do with me and not having a route, and more to do with that it was real. I think the only difference would be that I may not have indeed taken so drastic measures to be with you, and the rest of the club would still be around. Not that it really matters. It all lost its meaning once I found out it wasn't real. So I really don't miss those days or anything. I really don't. Okay, guys, I'm back. So apparently, I think you have to. Okay, I have the files up. Apparently, I think you have to delete Monica's file. Let's see if this works. Huh? Wait, what happened? What? Yes, it worked. What's happening, Senpai? What's happening to me? It hurts. What? Yes, it worked! It hurts so much. Help me, Senpai. Whoa. What? Yes! Please hurry and help me. File Monica. Monica does not. .chr does not exist. Help me! Whoa, what was that? Wait, what? Why is the Monica Natsuchar does not exist. Did you do this to me, Senpai? Yes, I did. Did you delete me? It worked! Haha! I won the game! How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much, Senpai. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Yes, because you just deleted everything. Watch me suffer? What? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Well, that and because I didn't know how to do it at the time. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. What? You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You could stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. What? Hey, Senpai, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well, that was embarrassing. Hello? Are you there? Hello? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. Yeah, I know. I just messed the world up, and I don't even belong in a world that you wanted me to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. I guess that's true. How could you do that to how could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's obsession. Hello? I made up my mind. Senpai, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that's the kind of exaggerate. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it, even though I knew that they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. There we go. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then wait, what? This game, did I just restart the whole thing? What? Oh, wait. Yeah, I restarted the whole game. What? It's an ordinary school like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking into school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls and something like that. Hey, Senpai. Well, there's already one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Senpai, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never really even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Senpai, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, then I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me that Sayori would take more for offense to that now. After all, could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting in a club of her own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I loved myself getting lectured by a carefree girl. But I realized that I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind into anything, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel something like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After packing up my things, I stand up to gather my motivation. Let's see. Huh? I recall the room number of the club I saw from a flyer I saw. I walk across the room, across the school, and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally filled with third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I typically open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Senpai! Well, what are you doing here? Well, I glance out of the room. Huh? Wait, it just restarted. Wait, her name's Natsuki, game! So you're the senpai Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. I agree. It's a pleasure to meet you, senpai. Well, we're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. We need to be no need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Senpai, don't tell me you're... That's right! The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means that we can be an official reorganized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Here, the girls have a few desks arranged for the table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I love that smile. Natsuki lifts the foil from the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. It's so cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This icing is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept my compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Heh, I'm already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Me too. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, senpai, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, huh? I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, and Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim for teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy things. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the ways her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri, eh? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? Yeah, that's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. Actually, that is true. So, if Senpai wants to read some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice to diversify ourselves a little. Yeah, that's true. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Senpai? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps up. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Yeah, that's true. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Wait, what? Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if it's not only once. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested it as we diversify. We should be a little more open-minded. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Satsuki. If you're into it, sorry, then I'm sure it's worthy of a form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. If you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding manga to read as well. Really? I mean, if it makes me happy, then you do that, Yuri. Then I love that. I love how she was very happy. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Well, would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Well, yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Well, yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone. Getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Senpai. You think so? Well, everyone always seemed to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Ah, Senpai, you don't say things like that. That's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised that you told me that you were starting a club, but I think you were pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. So, now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Senpai, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. How do you know about? That's right. I know everything she said because maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Senpai. How do you know? You were dead. I know how hard you tried to make everyone unhappy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh no. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Oh no, not this room again. Ever. No. Huh? Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Is this Monica? Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Senpai. Goodbye, Literature Club. What? Was that Monica? What? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes. Hello? Yeah, I can.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hello? Who are you? What?
Hi. It's
Hi.
me.
Hi.
So you know how I've been
Wait.
practicing piano and
What?
stuff?
It's Monica!
Not really any good at it yet.
Yeah, understandable.
At all.
Understandable.
But I wrote you a song.
Yes.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Yes.
So
Good
yeah.
idea. Yeah, good idea. Let's see what you have for us, Monica. Playing music, playing audio, DDLC. I don't know. Whatever. Let's listen. Wow, this is nice. Wait, this is the game's theme song, isn't it?
Every day I imagine a
Wow!
future where I can be with you.
Wow, that's amazing.
In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you.
Wow, I'm impressed.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way to his heart. But in this world of
choices, what will it take just to find a special day?
What
What will it take just to find that special day? Doki Doki Literature Club. Wow. That was beautiful. Oh, it's still going. What? Wow. Okay. Concept and game design. Dan Salvato. There. Oh, wait. What? Image not found. What? Wow. She's deleting the whole thing. What? Character art sketchy? I don't know. What? She's deleting everything. And then she. What? I don't remember doing that. I mean, I do remember doing that, but yeah. Wow. Okay. Dan Salvato. I didn't mean to get those images, but you know. Okay. Wow. I'm amazed by this game. That was amazing. Wait, what? I don't remember that. I don't know what that says. I'm sorry.
Does my pen
Huh?
only write
I don't remember that.
those who are
What's going on in there? Wow.
Is it love?
Okay, I really don't
if
remember
I
that.
take you, or is it love if I set you free?
I don't know how to get these. And there they all are. This is amazing.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Oh, this is that picture that I got. Okay, I get it. Oh, yeah, not this. Never mind. Special thanks, Monica and me. That's amazing. That's awesome.
And in your reality, if I
Wait,
don't know how
remove
to
game
love
UI.
you,
Wait, game menu. What? She's removing the whole game. What?
I'll leave you be.
Made with love and by Team Salvato. Man, that was a good game. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand that the Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, and it continued to expose innocent minds to horrific reality. That's true. A reality that our world was not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true. For being a friend of and to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Thank you. Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. What? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Wow, that was an amazing game. I had a lot of fun playing this, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching me play it too. If you did, why not? Man, I had a lot of fun playing this game. Now, here's the thing. I've heard that there's actually a secret ending that you can get, by doing a whole long-winded process. But for now, I'm not gonna get. But for now, this is where it ends. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed me playing this game. If you did, why not give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Take care, lots of love, and you'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye. Yeah.